There we go. There we go. Oh my god, is my volume even on? Science! Sir! Oh my goodness, thank you. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, a tiny alert did pop up. I need to make those bigger. But oh my gosh, thank you. I cannot believe that it's been over 2 years. Oh my goodness. I love your face so hard. Oh, this looks so nice. I don't normally get to come to this park, and I couldn't pass up the chance because the leaves are out of this world, and if I didn't come tonight, yeah, the weather would turn to crap, and then as well, the leaves are gonna drop. No, thank you, you goofball. Wait, did that not work? Is this not letting me type in my own chat? Are you gonna let me type? Oh, okay, I need to restart the Twitch app on my phone because it's not letting me type in my own chat. The day was alright. It's work, you know. Trying not to let it suck my soul completely. So that's why I brought all of my streaming stuff with me so I could come to this park and do a little stream here tonight before I go home. And also, like, I'm just curious what the signal's like here because I've never tried streaming, and I just want to go to all the places now that I've got the server. I'm not scared about losing the stream, so I want to start exploring more parks. Is this gonna work now? Is this gonna work now? Oh, there we go. It's letting me type now. There you go. For all of you people out there, if you're not following the one and only Science Streams, what are you even doing on Twitch? What are you even doing? Okay. My favorite streamers. I learn so much every single day. They have amazing guests like Dr. Merritt last night. He's such a pleasure to have on the stream. He's one of like the few guests that can keep up with you in terms of, you know, your wit and your banter that you have on stream. He's very funny. I very much like those collabs. More collabs. All right. And you've got a bunch of fun stuff coming up too for Halloween with some spooky science. Some spooky science coming up next week. Gonna be talking all about cordyceps and, you know, the show and video game The Last of Us. Oh, well, this is a fun day to come to the park. Hello, boys. Let's go follow the jogger. The 5-butted fish. I was... I was so tired last night that I was just laying on the couch, just listening and trying not to fall asleep. And I definitely did. But I woke up Oh, there's a giant blue jay. I woke up at one point and I heard you say that Ilona had baby Ilona has also now taken my face mask to join the others. Hello, Skip the Pickle. How are you doing, sir? Papa to be again. Baby number 2 is on the way. I was lurking during your baby shower yesterday. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. It was so nice to see Mrs. Pickle on stream. And Callie and Risto. Check it out, a blue jay. Look, I found us a bird already, you guys. Pro. This better happen on Sunday during the IRL raid train. I better be able to find some birds. Yeah, look at he's a little fluffy too. Why is he floofing out his belly feathers? Oh, another blue jay. Ooh, another one just flew into the tree beside it. Okay. Check this out. I don't know if you can see, there are squirrels everywhere. Everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 right just in front of me. Doing great. It was so fun. Aw, it was her idea? That's so cute. That's so cute. You guys, please go check out Skip the Pickle. A wonderful VTuber variety streamer. Just had a lovely little on-stream baby shower with his wife yesterday. Yeah, see you guys, if we wanted to get actually, you know, serious about the Walking Dead cookbook and do that squirrel recipe, it would be very easy to get a squirrel. It would be very easy. And these ones in particular, they're pretty plump because they get fed by the people. They get fed by the people, they get all the leftover food that they find on the picnic tables. Like, these squirrels are bold. I'm pretty sure I posted that one video of the squirrel. It jumped up onto the picnic table I was sitting at and came right up to my sandwich container and tried to grab some crumbs right in front of me. Like, this one's running right up. I think, like, it's coming. They do. People definitely feed them. Like, why is this guy begging for food unless he's been fed before? Like, what about that one? Do you think that one would be good for the cookbook? But yeah, I wanted to come show you guys the leaves here. This park in particular, the trees are wild. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. And I think if I time it right, by the time we do the walk around the park, the sun will be setting and it'll give a really good view of the whole place. And don't eat the wildlife. I mean, I don't even want to eat the wildlife. Here, let me go back to like a little bit of a wide screen. Widescreen view is nice. Yeah, this is where I usually come and eat my lunch when it's nice out at work. Unfortunately, The barn animals that they usually have here all summer have already left to go back to their permanent winter residency, but there's mini donkeys, mini ponies, and some llama that hang out in this park. And see, they've been doing construction, so I can't tell if like what exactly they're adding, but some sculptures, maybe? Like, or maybe, I don't know, is this supposed to be like a skate park? Is this mini golf? Like, I don't know what they're building. So if anyone has any guesses as to what this might be, what do you think this is? I don't know. I don't know what they're building. The leaves are falling so quickly already. What was that? What was that? Smikes. Hi, Smikes. That's my favorite. That's my favorite resub message ever. Thank you so much, Smikes. You guys are the best, seriously. Okay, so they're gonna be putting in some cool plants. Alright, so they're just like making improvements to the park, I guess, like putting in more greenery and things. I don't know, that's weird. We'll find out. I'll keep you all updated as to what goes on there. It's no longer pins, oh no. You guys, if you don't know the lore of the resub message, sometimes I like to glue my nipples. Oh, you forgot the word thumbs. I'm supposed to say, sometimes I like to glue my thumbs to my nipples and walk around like a T-Rex. Rawr, I'm a dinosaur. Legitimate message that somebody put into Science Streams' chat. It was a first-time chat. Now, mind you, they attached it to 1,000 biddies, which is very funny. They paid $10 to talk about gluing their thumbs to their nipples and roaring like a T-Rex. In the most family-friendly channel we know. And the best part is Cricket instantly deleted it and timed them out. You know, being a good mod that she is. And that lovely person actually stuck around through the whole time out until they could come back into chat and essentially like apologize and be a good sport about it. And so now that message lives in infamy among all of us. Maybe, oh my god, could you imagine? Okay, if I set like a ridiculous sub goal, and if you guys hit that sub goal, I will literally reenact that message. Well, not literally. I will not literally glue my thumbs to my nipples, but I will, you know, I'll reenact it on stream and pretend I'm a dinosaur. For 100 subs. 100 subbies. Hello, Miss Yvette. Yeah, the colors are so nice. That's why I had to come out here. This park, I've never streamed at it. I'm never in this end of town. And it will not be like this even by next week. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna come out. And do a little stream here before I head home. Just need to get out of this little parking lot part, that's all. It all looks like this. Oh, you don't get pretty leaves, Skip. Oh, I don't know if this will come across on camera. Oh, probably not. There's a whole buttload of crows up there. Wow. They're probably way too tiny to come through, but that was happening the other day too. It must be a crow migration time, even though they normally don't pass through here until normally late November, early December. That's when I've seen it in the past. Oh my goodness, there's so many people here. Here, let's go this way. Because I thought I would do a little walk around, like around here, then do a loop around the lake. Yeah, this is a giant park. So there was where I was before, which was almost kind of like the zoo, petting zoo area. And then over on this side, it's a giant sports field. So this is where all those runners came from. Then it's just like so much green space. Green space to the left and the right. Sports! I know, Astro Canuck, what the hell are sports? We don't know about sports here. We know about science and birds and space and not sports. I like to touch grass, but I like to sit on it, not jog or chase a ball. Oh, look at these trees. It's so pretty. Guys, if you don't know Astro Canuck, please go check him out. He does live astrophotography from his backyard here in Ontario. Gives you great views of the sky. And also does a whole bunch of Lego. He just had a panel with NASA at TwitchCon. He also just got to visit NASA for the launch of the Europa Clipper. We are very, very proud of our friend Astro Canuck, so please go give him a follow. Okay, I'm not gonna go that way, but it's essentially, yeah, like just a giant field for sports. Some nice, really big trees. And this is just one of those other parks that's literally right in the middle of the city. I mean, it's not quite Central Park, but it's Waterloo's version of Central Park. They've done a lot here to make it inviting for people, get people back outside, get them to the waterfront. They just renovated the entire lake, which I will show when we get up there. All the trees are just so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, Astro Canuck. In just a few seconds, I will be showing off the Perimeter Institute of Theoretical Physics, where they do a whole bunch of astronomy work. That is where right now astrophysicist Katie Mack, Dr. Katie Mack, is still doing a stint here at the Pi Institute. And I got to meet her a couple summers ago when she did a book signing, and she's very cool and very smart, and I fangirled because I fangirl over very smart people too. Not just movie stars and stuff to do with the film industry. I totally straight up fangirled over an astrophysicist. Yeah, it's a bit crunchy. but I'm also not wearing like good crunchy shoes. I'm literally wearing my work clothes. Oh, look at how pretty. Ooh, what was that up there? Is that a turkey vulture? I think that's a turkey vulture, but it's flying in the wrong direction. It's like, look, this is pretty. We're a little late for the beautiful garden. It's kind of on its last legs, but you know, it's not bad. But I'm just obsessed with these trees that are still like half red, half green, in the process of turning. Let's see, do we have any pollinators hanging out? Any bees? No, I don't see any bees. I don't see any bees. Thank you for the shouties, whoever's doing the shouties. So yeah, you guys, it's official. On Sunday, I will be part of the Dynamite Twins' IRL raid train. So Sunday morning at 9 a.m., I will be out for a nature walk. And then I'll get raided by probably a whole bunch of people, and then I'll get to show off. I'll get to show off the trail to people who have never been on one of my streams before, and it's very exciting, and I'm very nervous. So if you guys are around Sunday morning, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, I'll be doing my first ever raid train. 9 a.m. yeah, Eastern. I'm gonna make a little command for Stream Elements so that I can start, like, you know, the command can be in chat. Because I have quite a few things coming up, which is crazy to say. So I've got the official raid train on Sunday the 27th. And then I've got the wonderful Real Casey Jones's charity stream on Friday, November 1st. That will be in the evening. My time slot is, I think, like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Eastern. And then the day after that will be the cooking stream with my mom, the Walking Dead cooking stream on November 2nd. I've never had like a Twitch schedule before. This is such a pretty little gazebo thing. It's so pretty. Let's see if I can show the top. Because it's all vined and leaved. And a few times there have been squirrels running around up here. It's so cool. I've seen people do, you know, like wedding photos here and different photo shoots. Yeah, Miss Yvette, I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm like, I guess I'm leveling up in the Twitch world. Raid trains and collabs. And then there's still Lego collaborations that the dates haven't been finalized for either, but there will be future Lego collaborations as well. See, there's the look on this side. Look at how cute that little thing is. That little gazebo, it's so cute. So just imagine like a month ago when this whole place was just full of flowers. Like just beautiful, bright flowers too. I'll have to come back next summer. I just never thought about streaming from here before. No partner poosh. No partner poosh. We're just gonna focus on just me not being a total dork. You know? We're just gonna focus on me being cool and calm and collected. There, this beautiful building across the lake is the Perimeter Institute for Theoretical Physics. We will do a little walk around the boardwalk. Oh, you know, it's really funny. The amount of memories I have of being under this specific gazebo, but also memories I've also lost because we were intoxicated. But we spent many a weekend in that gazebo as wild 19, 20-year-olds. Because at the time we lived pretty much down the block. So this park was our late night hangout spot. And there used to be a dock. So we would just frequently, you know, somebody would steal a bottle of wine from their parents' basement. And then we would all meet up here at the docks at like 11 o'clock at night and pass around some wine and smoke some stuff. And then one of us would see a dock spider and we'd all start screaming and we'd run away. That's how it would go every weekend. Because you'd forget about the dock spiders until one of the dock spiders ran across your foot or touched your finger. Ringgold, oh, welcome in. Yeah, this is like our here before, so I wanted to do a quick little stream and show off all the pretty trees and the pond. And the building. The art people. That building is absolutely insane. Brain problems. Probably in some way. Oh, hello. Shoot. Oh my God. Oh my. The sun is setting faster than I thought it would, but it's still very nice. We get everything in this lake. We get all the ducks, we get all the Canada geese. Over this summer we had, at one point there were 4 double-crested cormorants hanging out in this lake, which I've never seen before. So they were hanging around this summer. There are great blue herons that hang around. There are turtles. So even though this is literally right in the middle of the city, there's so much wildlife. This is an old historical mill. So now it's locked up. And I think you can rent it out for like private functions, but it's an old mill. You can see kind of like all the old stone, how like the building is completely old stones. Let me zoom in a bit. There we go. Yeah. Because there's also an little old waterfall, and they had one of these wheels, like, you know, the wheels that power the water to make the electricity. Dacum! I'm showing off Waterloo Park because I realized I've never shown off the park yet, and it's so pretty right now. There. So there's another view of like the old wheel that would spin the water. Oh, look, there's the old, like an old door entrance. Look at that. There, this is a better view of the stone too. I think there's a plaque on the other side that talks about how old it is. But here is the water. So this all would have been flowing through right to that building at some point back in the olden days. Now it doesn't quite flow that way. But there's a little bit of a waterfall. You can't really see it from this side. But, whoop, long it. Here, we'll get some views. It's so pretty here. I tend to come here almost every single day on my lunch break and just walk around and get out of the office. It's usually very loud with the geese. And here is the front of the Pie Building. I don't know if they do public tours or if they only do that during, like, there's a few times a year here in town where they have something called Open Doors, where a whole bunch of local businesses allow the public to come in and they give you tours. So I just don't know if the Pie does that, or if you can just go in and get a tour, because I would love to walk in and be like, okay, what's the deal? I know you guys do smart stuff, but like, they actually filmed an episode of Amazing Race Canada here as well. One of the challenges, they were at one of the blackboards and they had to solve a problem. I never would have been able to do that. Exactly, all the duckies and the geeses. And I don't know if you saw them this summer, but they had, there were 4 double-crested cormorant that were hanging around at the lake too. Well, 4 at the most. A few times I only saw 1 or 2, but at one point I saw 4 of them. Oh, look at it, so pretty. At UC Berkeley, they have one day it's open to the public. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna Google and find out if, because look, the building is so cool. And if memory serves me right, the other side of the building is actually supposed to be some kind of code. Like the design of the windows or something, it's supposed to be in some kind of code. I don't know, like, not Morse code, but like some kind of code. I don't know. Oh, there's a big gull out there. I wonder if I can zoom in on it. Oh, darn it. That's why the zoom wasn't working better over there. I was in the wrong focus mode. That's why it wasn't focusing on the wheel very well. I don't know, some big ass gull. There. Yeah, this is also like a really cool boardwalk that they built along the edge. And just assume. Yeah, they did a massive reconstruction of this park. So they added in this really cool boardwalk. They added in the stuff you can see over on the other side. All the rocks. All of those umbrellas. They added like sand, so it's almost like a tiny little beach. Aw, Miss Yvette, have a good eat. Enjoy your food. Thank you for stopping in. Always nice to see you. There, I wonder if I can. So yeah, all of this kind of stuff was added during the reconstruction. So they, put in a cute little like sandy beach with these little umbrellas for shade, all of these rocks. They put in this pathway. This thing right here is a giant mister. Like shoots out mist, so on hot summer days you can just stand there and get a nice cool misting, which I've done a few times on my lunch break. And even our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, filmed a little video right on the other side of the lake when he was in town not too long ago. Well, that's how pretty it is here. Let me see if I can, oh, am I zoomed all the way out? Yeah, this is such a cool building. That's their lunchroom right there, so they get to like look out at the beautiful view when they're on their lunch breaks. Same with all these offices. However, I do wonder how often birds hit that glass. But I don't want to think about that. I feel like, you know, of all places, like that place full of smart people doing smart people things should get some bird-friendly glass. Anyway. Songbirder, hello, welcome, welcome. How are you? Now the sun's right in my eyes. There we go. You guys please go check out Songbirder. An amazing podcaster, amazing streamer, knows all about birds, bird calls, birding by ear. Also an expert retro gamer. There, let's see if I can. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Hello, Tech. Hi, how's it going? Hi, Turtle. There we go. Hanging out in the sun. Where do geese go at night? Do they still hang out in the water at night, or do they up on land? Where do water birds go at night? Oh, oh, there's a duck. There's a duck hiding in with the geese. I saw your green head. Oh, did it just, is signal not good? Ooh, it's effing. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking.
Nothing is due during reading week, not our assignments, not today's.
They do hang out in water or in fields, okay.
But yeah, I think it was like, honestly, 30 minutes per assignment.
How many questions?
Because it's 7, I think it's like 8.
You might, yeah, okay, I'm zoomed all the way out. I love when they laugh like that. Or at least they sound like they're laughing. I know they're not laughing, but... Okay, bitrate got really wonky there for a second. Hopefully everything's okay. Oh, when did it change settings again?
Oh my god.
There we go. Okay. Well, not as... Okay. Weird. It disconnected me from chat for a second, but it didn't actually disconnect anything else. That's strange. Hello, Christy S. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm walking right into the sun and cannot see. Is this still? No, it's not. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I was just trying to look at the other screen and make sure everything's okay. Alright. But the sun is right in my eyes. Walking right into the sun. Well, it's still good. I just heard birds. Which tree are they in? Oh wait, I think there's a starling all the way up there. Can I get it on camera? It's all the way up there. Let's see. There we go, bird. I got a cloud server, I did, yeah. I got it right before TwitchCon so that I could stream in LA. And then I managed to only have time to do one stream in LA, which still bums me out, but it was just a very, very busy vacation. But it's handy now, because now I can try some new places. Starling.
We will be done surgery, and 3 months later will be the MRI for that arm.
And yeah, getting a cloud server was also one of the requirements for signing up for the Dynamite Twins raid train. So yeah, Songbirder, if you're, I don't know what your, if you're around, but yeah, I will be, I'll be part of a raid train on Sunday morning, and I'm gonna take everybody out for a nature walk. So I'm just trying to let everyone know, because I'm so bad at self-promotion. But a whole bunch of people will get to come and join me on a nature walk, and it'll be exciting because it's people who do all different kinds of IRL, so I don't know if any of them do outdoor walks like this, or if they all just kind of do city stuff.
Never updated the position either. Just didn't say anything. And then Maya contacted them, like, because she realized that, oh, it's a job posting on the job board.
There. No, did this just turn off? What the heck? What? That phone had full battery. There's no way it could just turn off. What just happened? Hello, Real Cheney. I did build the Kingfisher. I loved it. It was such a good build. Okay, why did this phone like just completely die? Okay, I'm just gonna go over to the picnic table for a moment. This phone should not have died. Hello, Wombattle! The leaves are gorgeous. That's why I wanted to come out here. Oops. Sorry. It just... Oh, okay. I just need to prop this up for a sec and investigate why my other phone died. Ooh, wait. What's a good view? I'll put you this way. Or is that gonna... Oh my god, no. Or not, because the picnic table's on a heavy slant. I don't know if it's gonna balance or if it's gonna fall down. Shit. I don't know if I can even... Okay. I need to find flatter ground. That's not gonna stand on that. The picnic table is on an angle. Okay, here we go. You know what? This will be a way better view. Way better. Okay, 1 second. I just have to see if the battery in my other phone died. This is annoying. It had full battery. How could it just turn off? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Oh, this is not good. My second phone cannot die. Okay, well. Yeah, no, for real. I have no idea what happened. I was literally just using it to read chat and then put it in my pocket for a second, took it back out. It's completely off. Now, I've got it charging, but I don't know if it's charging. There's just a red light. And it won't turn on. Which will really make things difficult for Sunday. Hopefully it just ran out of battery and it's just being a pain in the butt. 'Cause awkward. Okay, well, at least I've got a few days to figure this out if it doesn't charge back up or something. All right, well. Awkward. Awkward. All right, what do I do now? put it back on the sunset. Okay, well, I'll put this in my bag and maybe it might keep charging. Hopefully. I'll go a bit further down that way. It'll be nicer to end further down. That's so awkward. I have no idea what happened. It had a full battery. That is so freaking weird. Whoops. Oh my god. Sorry, I did not realize it was tilted like that. Oh wait, it's okay, it's on. What happened? It still got 50% battery. So, wait, it was just on. What just happened? Hold on. Did something... I'm so confused. Wait, it's on. That is the strangest thing in the world. Now it's, okay, it's... Look, now it's working. What just happened? What just happened? That was so weird. That was so weird. Yeah, it's a really nice park. So this is what I was trying to explain earlier, how they built this little like fake beach right here. Oh, look. Hello, cuties. Look at your pretty feathers. Oh my god, I need to turn that into an emote. A butt shaking emote. Oh my god, I'm totally gonna turn that into an emote. Hey curly fries. How's it going? Aw, cuties. Look at that. Isn't that nice? You're all right? I'm good. We had one more beautiful day today for it being October, and it's over 20 degrees. So I had to come out for one more walk. Never streamed this park before, so I thought I would come try it out and show you guys the pretty leaves and the lake and the pretty Perimeter Institute building. Why is this Twitch? Why are you so weird? Let me look at my own stream. There we go. Aw, you had ducks named Hansel and Gretel. Oh, that's so cute, Skip. Yep. Is that a big gull? Yep. A big old gull. Now, the sun's kind of now not in the right spot to highlight how beautiful the leaves are, but it's really nice. We'll do one more little loop around. So yeah, this was all part of the new construction that they did. It just makes it a lot more inviting, you know? Like, if you have a giant park in the middle of your city, you want people to come spend time in it. So this is the giant mister in the summer, so it'll shoot out, you know, misty water and you can cool down. And this is just a pretty little fountain. I like the symmetry. You know, just nice aesthetics. And as I was saying a bit earlier, I've just got many fond memories of this park during my university days because we lived nearby. So, you know, as young 19 and 20-year-olds, we spent a lot of time getting into mischief in this park. But it didn't look anything like this. It was literally just like grass and water. Like, there was nothing to make it pretty. Stepping out for a bit. Songbirder, so good to see you. Hopefully you can pop in on the weekend during the raid train and help spread the word of us nature streamers, you know. Let the city folk know that touching grass is also exciting. You guys, please go follow Songbirder. A wonderful friend. He's also local. We've done 2 collab streams together. He's taught me so much every time we go out. He just knows so much about birds. His podcast is award-winning. His podcast is Songbirding. And also does a whole bunch of retro games, so it's not common to have, I would say the overlap between, yes, us nature streamers and retro gamers is probably just the 2 of us. At least that we know of, so if that sounds fun to you guys, please go check out Songbirder. And it just sucks that we don't have that much good weather like that. We don't have a lot of time of good weather here in Canada because I wish we could have had time to do another stream, but the weather might be shitty very soon. The building, oh, this one looks like a Lego design. That's the Perimeter Institute for Theoretical Physics. So they've definitely designed the building to represent something smart. At least that's the rumor I always heard, especially on the other side of the building, which I didn't get a chance to show everybody, but apparently the windows are in a pattern of some kind. Oh, actually maybe I'll do that this time. We'll walk around the back of it and then I'll end the stream since I can go catch a train very close by. Astronomy Show, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's so beautiful here. The start of the stream showed off the colors a bit better before the sun really started setting, but this park is beautiful. You guys, like I was saying earlier, if you like astronomy, you should also go check out Astronomy Show. Another space streamer here on Twitch shows us beautiful close-up views of the moon from his backyard in Florida. He also is featured during the opening ceremony video at TwitchCon, which was insane. I was sitting beside Balint, and we're just watching the video, and then all of a sudden, Jason pops up on the screen, and I just turned to Balint, and I was like, Jason? It was so cool. It was very cool. I think that just goes to show that, you know, somebody at Twitch is paying attention, and they know that there are science streamers out there. Oh, I know what I can show you guys before it gets dark. Oh, there's a really cool mosaic because this is also the art gallery. There's an art gallery on the other side of the building here too. Hello, Lumberjack Josh. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, this is a really cool building. I love art galleries too. I haven't been to this one in a very long time though. Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? Oh, that's cool. This is part of the mosaic. Okay, that's so neat. So it's all different tiles of mushrooms and leaves, and it says, when I think of our community, I think of appreciating the beauty of nature. The importance of community. All the pieces, even the broken ones, at the bottom of the tile came together to form a butterfly. This tile and butterfly represents how as a community we can all come together to grow, evolve, and uplift each other to become beautiful butterflies. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Because I'm an emotional weirdo. That's so cool. That'll make sense when I get... Actually, I'll just go this way. I think I can just go this way. I thought I found the Triforce too. That's what caught my eye. That's what caught my eye. Oh, mourning doves. Oh, babies. No, you don't have to. Oh, I'm sorry. Mourning doves are so flighty. They don't like people at all. And they're so beautiful. Oh, look, more Triforces. Sometimes you can stream in art galleries. It just depends on the place. But this I wanted to show. This is a giant mosaic that a whole bunch of people spent a long time building this spring. And it's so, like, I could spend all day looking at it. Every single piece is something different and unique. And it all comes together to form just a beautiful mural about this area. Look at Gingerbread Man. Like, there's just so many things. Those look like Reese's Pieces. It's so cool. Hello, Karen. How are you? Like, I can't even do this justice. Like this. I can't. Oh my gosh. Yes, I can't. I can't. Peace and love. Oh my gosh, another cat. Another cat. Oh my gosh, and another cat. This one literally looks like my childhood cat. It's so, I love how it's all color coordinated.
So there's also
It's so cool. Oh, here's some good ones for right now. Spooky season, a cobweb. Another cobweb. There's more. The cool part is over here. Look at this. Look. Look. A great blue heron. Ah! Look at this. It's beautiful. How do you even visualize it's like, well, I guess this is kind of like Lego, right? But like, how do you visualize something like this and put it together out of shards of glass? Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, there's a bird up there, another one. There's a whole bunch of birds on this wall. A cardinal. More birds up there. Like, this is huge. I can't even. I have not got the tuxedo cat yet. I had it sitting in my cart, hoping I might buy it during the 2 times the points, but I had to wait. So I still have not got the tuxedo cat, but I will. I will, and I'm gonna build it with my tuxedo cat. This is so cool. It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, let's see if I can back up and get the like this is a big piece. Like, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. And speaking of wonderful art, if you guys would like to see beautiful wood burning done live on stream, you need to go check out Karen Day is my name right now. She does the most beautiful designs, puts them onto wood, and then burns them and shades them, and somehow it looks like a painting, but she does it with fire. It's amazing. It's lovely. She was on the front page of Twitch teaching our wonderful friend 9.5 how to do that yesterday. I'm just so proud. I'm so proud of everybody. Like, so many of our Twitch friends are doing amazing things right now. Amazing things. It makes me so proud. That's why I'm like, I need to figure out what I'm doing on here. I've got so many cool friends. I need to figure out my own plans. And so stepping out of my comfort zone and joining that raid trade this weekend is like the first thing that I'm doing that's purely for Twitch, you know? And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so here's the back of the Perimeter Institute, where I've heard that, yeah, these window designs, it's supposed to represent something. And I don't know what, but like it's definitely in some kind of pattern. Some kind of, you know, like it's not random. Cyclists are so goddamn rude in this city. They don't use their bell, they just yell at you. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what any of this means, but it's supposed to mean something. But I love I love these full little windows here where they've got little tables and chairs set up so you can actually work right in. Well, that one, the table and chair is not there, but this one over up here, there's definitely a table and a chair right up in that one, so it's like a full window workspace, which is super cool. I need to find out what that pattern means. Who else cool has been in here? Oh, Survival, hello, sorry I missed your hello, welcome, welcome. Our Lego friends, Lumberjack Josh and Ring Bolts, if you guys like Lego, and I know a bunch of you do. Lumberjack Josh and Ring Bolts are both in the brick building community. Lumberjack Josh frequents the Otter Country streams. He also has his own stream, Stud and Dud, with Taz. Ringbolt does a lot of cool mock designing as well as Lego building, which is very neat. Man, this would be such a cool place to work. They've got a beautiful courtyard too that you can't really see, but there's like a courtyard in there with another little water thing. There, now I've done another whole loop. It's just so pretty here. I'm glad I could do a little pop-up impromptu stream and show it off before the winter starts to take all the leaves. Yeah, Karen, earlier I was wondering if they did public tours, because it's a really cool building where they do a lot of interesting science work and a lot of astronomy. You know, a lot of big names come through that building, like Stephen Hawking, when he was alive, came to the Perimeter Institute. We've got a really famous astrophysicist right now working there, Dr. Katie Mack. And I'm not sure if they do public tours, but I would love to go in and just be like, hey, teach me some, not teach me, but you know, I would love to know what goes on in here and get a little tour. Especially since we've got some, you know, some spacey science friends. Wait, the Institute's front aluminum wall is black with small windows to represent a blackboard. Well, that's not as fun. Maybe it was just like a public rumor that started and we all just keep passing it around the town that it means something. Maybe that's just local rumors. Maybe. Oh, I know, I can walk back this way. You love Lego too? Seem to assemble mostly backlog. You know what though? Having a backlog is awesome. That's a problem I would love to have one day. Right now I've got like 4 or 5 sets to build. So I don't know if that counts as a backlog. But I would love a backlog. Oh, there, that's so nice. That's very pretty. That's funny, one of them, or a few of them turned around and didn't go with the other group. They all turned around and went back to the wall. Oh. Spider alert. Spider alert. Spider alert. I'm just giving you guys a fair warning. Spider alert. Oh. Wow. Also, hello Andrew Fetch. How are you doing, sir? I was actually listening to some of your music today on my way to work. On SoundCloud. Ooh.
Especially here, like in your
When it wants to focus, it focuses good. Woo! Anyway. It's a sizable spider, really. Anything you haven't built can constitute a backlog. Okay, good to know. Miss Yvette, I got to meet one of the Lego Masters at TwitchCon. He builds on Twitch here, Brickin' Nick. He won season 3. And yeah, he's on Twitch and I got to meet him. He's a really cool, nice guy. He's also Canadian, which I didn't know. Chat message has been peer reviewed and all Legos users have been discredited. There's a bit of the sunset. Oh, I didn't stop when I walked by it, but I could have pointed out the building where they just filmed the new Star Trek show. Nobody cares about that except me. Yeah, if you guys like really awesome DJ music live on Twitch, please go check out Andrew Fetch. He does everything. House, techno, electronic, D&B, jungle. All of it. And it's great. He's got really cool visualization. I can never say that word. Why can I never say that? Visualizations on his stream, which is really cool. Hopefully one day I'll get to come see you live. Now that I've checked Thug Shells and Knee Beats off of my seen with my own eyeballs list, I need to get some Andrew Fetch into my eyeballs live. And my ears live. You know what I mean. Words. Words are hard. Yeah, they're definitely like building something really large in here, and I can't wait to see what it is. Oh my god, I hear so many birds over there. I need to get over to that other side. Yeah, this is a really pretty pathway. Normally prettier when it's not all fenced off. But it's really cool. They separate it so, you know, people walking can be on this side and then cyclists can be on the other.
like to play there. I was like, I don't want to risk seeing all
There's so many people. Hogan, hi! Yes, everybody, Hogan is blaming me for his Lego addiction. I don't know how that works, but I think you do. You have to blame somebody. That's how it goes. So he blames me. And I blame Asher Canuck. And Asher Canuck blames his mom. Okay, I know I'm not supposed to be on this side, but listen to this. Can you hear this? Do you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, but that's all birds. there's some kind of bird convention happening on the other side of the train tracks. Ooh, Bucky's hot sauce. Spiders have 8 Legos. Oh my god. They're not here anymore, but this is where the mini donkeys used to hang out. The mini donkeys and the mini ponies. They went back to their winter barn. Oh my god, where's Songbirder? Songbirder, come back from lurk. The sound of these birds is insane. I should have walked the other side. I should have walked the other side. You know what? Whatever. We can just go that way. I don't have to catch the train up there. I can go and turn around and go walk down that path and listen to the hundreds of birds. I can do what I want. I'm a grown woman. And there's still a little bit of battery. We can do it. In fact, oh my god, I wish I'd caught that. A squirrel just did a really insane jump between the 2 trees up there. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can plug this in. Yeah, I'm gonna try to plug this in. Let's see. I cannot believe how loud that is. Oh my god. Okay. 1 second. I just gotta plug this in. Oh. Whoa. It just got really quiet. That's so strange. I did not realize how loud those birds were until they went quiet just there. You guys probably can't hear that, but I can hear that. Okay. Phone. There we go. Charger. All good. Okay. Easy. Where'd I put my other phone? Chat, where did I put you? At least I didn't throw you on the ground today. Like I did twice on Sunday. Thought your mic cut off when it got all quiet. No, that was the birds being quiet. I wonder if something like flew by and scared them all. Oh, no way, I'm gonna get stopped by the train. No. No. Yeah, that's what I think, that maybe there are tons of hawks out here. Hello, Boosted. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck. Well, I'm going. I'll probably get stuck with this one, though. No. Oh. Made it. Made it. Okay. No, I definitely still hear them, so. Professor Canuck, are you streaming tonight? I think I saw a Discord post saying that you will be streaming tonight. So you guys, all go follow Astro. Go check out whatever he's gonna get up to. Whether it be space or Lego. Wow, the leaves are pretty over on this side of the park too. I don't normally come this way. Wait, is this even charging? Okay, it is. Okay, you guys are gonna hear this now that I'm on this side. Oh, Lego rocket launch and a tiny announcement. Ooh, intriguing. Intriguing. I guess that's a good segue for me to go into my own announcements again, to let you guys all know that I will be part of the Dynamite Twins' IRL raid train this weekend. There's going to be IRL streamers from all around the world streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and I am going to be part of that on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. I will be taking you guys on a nature walk. Whoa! I was trying to find out what this bird was right here. Some kind of sparrow. Is that a white-throated sparrow? That's a white-throated sparrow. Oh, hello, cutie. I've seen them before, so they're not lifers, but I don't know if I've ever got one on stream. Could be a stream lifer. Oh, bye. Wow, these look really pretty right here. Yeah, it was white-throated. Yay. See, I know things. I know things. Which I'm hoping that, yeah, that during my 3-hour slot during the raid train that we do see some cool birds. We'll at least be going to my favorite trail so I can show everybody the butthole tree. I'll get to show all the raiders the butthole tree. And I'm so excited. Okay, songbirder. There's like 1,000 birds over here. That's why I wanted to come walk this way, even though I was supposed to end stream and go home. But they're let me get closer. Ooh, can I get Merlin going? Is this gonna pick it up? Okay, you guys, you must be able to hear this, right? Oh, a starling flock? That would make sense. We've got lots. But there's definitely like a little swampy area right back here. Probably some other blackbirds mixed in. I wish like if I zoomed, the sound would get louder. That you could like enhance the sound as you zoomed. But yeah, they're probably all in there. Oh, I can see... I think I just saw a few fly up. Oh, I just saw a blackbird, yep. I wish I could get closer. I wish I could get closer. Mapping the miles. How you doing, Dave? Yeah, okay. Well, we can't see anything, but there's definitely a lot of birds back there. A lot. Probably 1 million. Right? Conservative estimates, probably 1 million songbirder. 1 million starlings. You can see the reeds moving. Oh, yay. Yeah, oh, this is cool. I never get a view of the path from this far back. That's nice. This is a really nice park. Maybe I'll try to do more like impromptu after work streams if the weather is nice before the winter comes. They're gonna go to sleep when the sun goes down. I had to get out. Oh my gosh, the past 2 days have been in the 20s, which is crazy for Canada at the end of October. And by 20s, I mean like, you know, Canadian 20 degrees, not cold American 20. But it's, oh my god, it's so nice out. Ooh, just saw a really big dragonfly. Yeah, oh my god, there's so many birds in there. So many birds. That's wild. 73 freedom units. Thank you, Spikes. Wombat hole? Yeah, I feel like they were, since they were, you know, invasive in the States, they made their way up here too, yeah. Probably like the exact same, you know, starlings that were all released in Central Park or whatever for Shakespeare or whoever they got over here. I know one of them had to do with Shakespeare in the park. Alright, well, now that I'm back closer to this end, I'm just gonna go to the other train station and I'll end stream down here. Dave, have you been streaming lately or have I just missed all your streams? Because I know you usually stream later at night. But you guys, Mapping the Miles is also one of the cool Lego streamers here on Twitch. I've just been in like lurk mode lately on Twitch. I haven't really been active, but I've been trying to like tab people up as often as I can. But I just feel like I haven't caught one of your streams in a bit. Oh, you have been at 8 my time. Oh my god, where have I been? Oh right, well last night I was helping out with Karen and 9.5. And then last Sunday, what was I doing? Oh my goodness, I don't know.
$7 ain't enough. $7 is that's a solid.
It got quiet again. You were on last week. Okay, then it's just me. It's just me being bad and missing everybody's streams. Yes, please, everyone go check out Mapping the Miles, another awesome mock builder. Which I find so fascinating. All of you guys who can just come up with your own ideas and order the parts to do it and then plan it out and build it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This looks like a good spot to end. If it will balance. Balance. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. Ooh, working on the expansion of your mountain bike park. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, okay, it's gonna get loud for a second. I'll wait. Just waiting for the train to go by, so I'll give you guys some shouties. So I don't have to yell over the train. There we go. I just like this version of the shout out because your little faces pop up on the screen and that makes me happy. I get to see your faces. Ooh, that sky is beautiful. Well, thank you guys. I know it was just another random pop-up, but it was just such beautiful weather. And I was just excited because the Rage Train announcement was official today, so that's going to be happening on Sunday. And I just wanted to show off the park and see if signal was good here, which it is, so that's awesome. Good to know. And I don't know, I'm just trying to like get a little more out of my comfort zone. Not that like I'm gonna start streaming public stuff all the time, but like, you know, I kind of want to get a little more comfortable off the trail because there are some really cool things that happen here in the city. So if I get a little more comfortable, I might want to do stuff like that. Maybe. Whoop. No, I want to turn it back this way. And I want it to go like that. And I wanted to do this. There. Now you can see the rest of the view while I find somebody to raid. Oh gosh, there's my face. Yes, thank you guys. And thank you, the wonderful Science and the wonderful Smikes for your resubs. Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, I know where we're gonna go. I know where we're gonna go. Awesome. Oh, it's so pretty out here. And it just sucks because the temperature is going to drop back this weekend to like normal fall weather. So the weekend when I go out to do my nature walk, Sunday morning right now is only supposed to be 1 degree. 1 degree, but sunny. So I'm going to bundle up, but we're going to go out and it's going to be great. And even if the weather's shitty, we're doing it. We're going to show off the trail and the river and everything. Everything. No, thank you, Miss Yvette. Thank you. Thank all of you. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for wanting to come hang out outside with me like this. You know, it's not the normal thing that people do on Twitch, but I like it. Okay, there's raid messages. Wait, is that how you spell? Oh my god. Repeat of the other night when I kept literally spelling the name wrong as I was trying to raid out, and it just did not. Okay, that's how I thought it was spelled. Okay, that's how I thought. There we go. All right, we're gonna go we're gonna go raid the wonderful Pigeon Coop, who is a variety streamer. He does a lot of Jackbox games, but lately he's been playing through The Quarry, which if you guys were around when I played that earlier this year, you know it's fun, you know it's a good time. I've just been hanging out a lot with Pidge. He's so fun, and I just kind of wanna go say hi. So we're gonna go do that. My plan is to be back on Thursday for Walking Dead, and then of course Sunday for the raid train. So I will be posting about it. Hopefully you guys can come hang out Sunday morning. It'll be really fun. Let me copy my own raid message because I always forget that part. And of course there's a train coming. Should we just let it count down and see if the train comes? Thank you guys all so much for hanging out. What the heck? There are so many of you here for like an impromptu after work walk. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. That gives me 10 minutes now to catch the next one home. Thank you guys all so much. Let's go say hi to Pidge. Have a great rest of your night. Hopefully see you guys Thursday.